The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms a community that sees and shares all things new. This is Leanne Cadientes streaming from Antipolo. You are watching In Real Life on TNC. Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of In Real Life. So medyo matagal tayong nawala, no? But we are back for another exciting episode. So if this is your first time watching me, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Leanne Cadiente. You can call me Mommy Leanne, a single mom from Antipolo City. I'm a content creator, mommy influencer, licensed financial advisor, and the founder of Work at Home Moms Tribe PH. Ayan. I'm very excited to introduce our guest for this episode because we are talking about rebuilding dreams, and she will share her story of loss and renewal. Ayan. Please help me welcome our guest. She is an Associate Financial Wealth Branch Manager at FWD Philippines. She has 15 years of experience in the sales and product management in the pharmaceutical industry. Let's all welcome Miss Maui Bauer.
Hi! Hello, good afternoon to everyone watching right now. Hi, Lay. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss Maui. Ayan, thank you so much sa pagpapa-unlock for this episode. So, yun na nga, yung ating topic is about your story of loss and renewal. So, my first question is, can you take us back doon sa journey mo from financial security to facing difficult times? And tell us more about it. Ikaw na magkwento, Miss Maui.
Okay. So, I was not born rich. Okay. Actually, working class naman kami. It just so happened na when I was in Davao, I was born in Davao, born and raised in Davao City. Simple lang. My dad passed away when I was 6 years old. So my mom's been working for me, for my family, for our family. I was living with my grandparents and my mom. So growing up, okay lang, normal na buhay. Okay, until I started working sa pharma. So nakakaangat-angat na, diba? I have a car of my own na during that time. And then so I was only working for myself, okay? And kumbaga comfortable lang yung buhay namin. And then I met my husband who's also working he's working naman as a telecoms engineer. Ang maganda naman kasi he's an expat. Well, he's Filipino, but he works for a telecommunication company, and then he was assigned abroad. So he's an expat abroad, pero Filipino siya. So that's when talaga I was able to experience yung comfort in life. Okay, he gave me that comfort in life. Started when, of course, I was working for myself. So, may sweldo ka, diba? And then when I got married, he's providing for everything talaga. So, all the more, naging comfortable yung buhay ko. So, yan.
Yan. So, doon tayo magsa-start, no, ng ating kwento, Miss Maui. Then from that, no, that you experience everything, no, living a comfortable life. Now, saan papasok yung story of your loss?
Okay, um, so after I think uh 10 years of being together. Okay, pero ano pa lang kami noon, mga 7 years pa lang kaming married. So I stopped working. I stopped working because, well, una, with his kind of work, with the amount that he was earning at that time, I really don't have to work. So sabi niya, okay, let's just start building a family. So I stopped working. I just joined him wherever he would be at that time. And almost always we were traveling. So siguro mga 2 months lang na nandito sa country for a vacation to visit our family. And then, nung I got pregnant, so after I gave birth, uh, nagstay na kami talaga dito sa Manila. But then again, a few months after my daughter's first birthday, that's when he was diagnosed with a critical illness. So he was diagnosed with cancer um, around May. At that time, he was here on a vacation. And then hindi na siya nakabalik sa Dubai. He was stationed at Dubai. Back then, no? So, hindi na siya nakabalik, and that was when we realized talaga na the amount that we accumulated, the the savings that we had in the bank, as well as the properties that we accumulated, hindi siya enough when we were battling his cancer.
Mm-mm. So, that must be a very difficult, no, situation since first time mother ka and you almost had everything in life, but biglang nagka-cancer naman si husband. So, after that po, Miss Maui, nung na-discover or nalaman nyo na may cancer si husband, nagstay na siya dito sa Philippines for good, tama po, no? And
Yes.
for how many years kayong nakipaglaban sa cancer?
It was almost siguro mga 3 years, no, not 3 years, siguro more than 2 years na ganon. And I believe that, of course, no, at the start talagang all out, all out talaga because he was only 36 at that time. And as the oncologist told me na people who get cancer at age 40 and below is actually difficult to treat because the replication is really fast, 'di ba? So ngayon, um, mas aggressive ang cancer ng mga 40 years old and below. So sabi niya, okay, how aggressive do you want our treatment would be? Sabi ko, oh, we should do everything that we can, 'di ba? Spend, or regardless kung how much money we need to spend. Basta sige, go. Of course, with that decision comes the, 'di ba, the expense. So, we were siguro spending around 150,000 every other week. And then meron pa syempre mga additional expense sa cost of living, ganyan. So, yung savings namin was not enough. We had to sell properties. Of course, we had to sell some of, like, kunwari, mga luxury items that we have, yon. So, yun yung nangyari. And it was really a wake-up call from my end na kasi we were taking it for granted because we were young, 'di ba? Mid-30s pa lang. So at that time, parang feeling ko talaga, we have everything. Sabi mo nga we almost have everything. Unfortunately, one thing that we didn't have at the time was insurance.
Mm-mm.
So, yun.
Yan. So, very common po, no, Miss Maui, yung every time may magkakasakit sa family talaga, lalo na if critical illness, no, na unti-unti nagbebenta ng mga properties, luxury items, so nauubos pati yung savings. And you also mentioned that you went through that situation for almost 2 years, 2 to 3 years, ganyan. And what happened po after that? Hindi na ba siya na-sustain or nagkulang na ba yung inyong panggastos para sa treatment?
Kasi he was the only one working for the family, no? So, when he got sick, I went back to work. Pero I also cannot sustain my work because I have to take care of him, 'di ba? So I stopped working again. And then syempre we have a lifestyle that we are used to. Okay? We have a lifestyle that we are used to, the kind of food that we are used to. So talagang yun hindi namin, I guess sa food, no, hindi namin siya compromise. But we moved back. Well, we never really stayed sa in-laws ko, but we had to give up our townhouse here in Manila and move to Cavite together with our in-laws to also because we were running out of savings. So sabi ko, sige, para makatipid, I think we need to move move back to or move to our in-laws house. And then he was in remission, so we wanted to have a fresh start. So we decided to move to Singapore at that time. Lucky enough, kasi after a few months of looking for a job there, so I was able to get a job. So I worked there. Mahirap kasi syempre hindi ako sanay, diba? Mahirap dahil dito, sanay na sanay ka na meron kang sasakyan, may kasama ka sa bahay, 'di ba? May katulong ka na nag-aalaga sa anak mo, mag-grocery, etc. Doon, talagang I have to experience the typical na OFW na, 'di ba, yung magko-commute ka, tapos sa Singapore, you have to be at the right certain, 'di ba, time or else malilate ka na. So, ganun. So, kailangan naghahabol ka. Hindi ako sanay ng ganun. Hindi ako sanay ng ganun, diba? So, medyo talagang comfortable yung buhay ko dito sa Pilipinas na I can wake up anytime I wanted to. Diba yung mga ganon? I can go wherever I wanted to. And, syempre, I have a car. So, hindi ako at the mercy of oras ng bus or ng train. So, yun.
Yes.
Yung malaking pagbabago talaga. And then, isa pang, hindi rin ako sanay. Siyempre, di pa nag-grocery ka. So, dito, may kasama ka mag-grocery. Or even if wala kang kasama, from the grocery, dadalhin mo yung, di ba, may cart. Or pwede mong sabihin doon sa mga kuya na, kuya pahatid. And then, they will bring your stuff sa kotse. Then when you get home, you have also someone to assist you, diba? Tapos ang pag-park mo, doon ka na magpo-park mismo sa garage mo. But there, I had to do the groceries na ang dami kong bit-bit, diba? Ang dami kong dala-dala, like how many bags. And then I have to ride the bus or the train and then transfer to the bus. Minsan nga naubos yung pera ko kasi sabi ng husband ko, mag-taxi ka na lang. Eh, syempre mahal ng taxi sa Singapore, diba? So yun, talagang yun yung malaking adjustment sa part ko when we stayed in Singapore during that time. Tapos bumalik din, nagkaroon ng relapse yung kanyang cancer. And then the good thing is we were with um his family, like his brother, his parents, in Singapore, his cousins. So the support was there.
Mm-mm.
When we lost him, I have all the emotional, financial support from his family. And of course, I have my friends and my family also. Pero the biggest factor that helped me recover talaga is his family.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So, medyo mabigat po yun, no, Miss Maui, because we all know that losing a spouse to cancer talaga is not easy. Pero, yun nga, you still was able to find the strength to keep moving forward for yourself, no, with the help of a support system. Yan. So, moving
Yes,
forward
malaking
po,
factor
no,
yun.
yes.
Malaking factor pag meron kang magandang support system.
Mm-mm. Yan. So, moving forward po tayo, Miss Maui. After losing your husband na to cancer, what were the practical steps na ginawa mo to start rebuilding your life? Ayan. And to regain yung financial stability na nawala, no? Kasi from living a comfortable life, talagang ikaw na yung nag-grocery, nagbubuhat, no? And nagko-commute by yourself. Paano mo na-regain yung financial stability na meron ka before?
Slowly. Slowly
Mm-mm.
talaga. One thing siguro na hindi ko lang talaga give up is, of course, my faith in God, no? But there was a time na parang feeling ko, why us? Why me? Why my husband? Wala naman kaming ginawa na masama, mabait naman kaming tao, things like that. I was questioning um, my faith. Parang, why? But then again, I also realized that we were so blessed for so many years. And it just so happened that, unfortunately, it happened to us, the cancer, di ba parang lottery yan eh. You'll never know who will get it. Kung
Mm-mm.
sino, kung kailan, kung bakit, kung paano, you'll never know.
Mm-mm.
So unfortunately, it happened. And you just have to accept that. And then I went back to my faith. So that's number one.
Mm-mm.
Um, I believe that my faith in God, in my family, in the people around me, sa sarili ko din, when I decided na, okay, I have to do this for my daughter, I have to recover as soon as possible. This is no time to wallow on self-pity. May magagawa ba? May maibabalik ko ba siya? Hindi naman, 'di ba? Kahit anong gawin kong iyak, kahit anong gawin kong ah, blame or alam mo yun, yung parang dapat ganito ginawa namin, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Wala eh. I cannot undo the past. All I can do is move forward. Um, Make sure that my daughter will not feel the loss. Um, that she will grow up loved and taken care of. So, yun yung nasa utak ko. So, when
Mm-mm.
sabi ko, okay, that's enough. I think parang I just mourned for a few, I don't know, weeks probably kasi he died before Christmas eh. So, the good thing we were with his family in Singapore. So, talagang they made sure that alam mo yon hindi malungkot pero hindi gano'n ka ano talaga kasi Christmas season, 'di ba? So,
Yes.
tapos my I also have a good friend who went she was in Singapore at the time. So, nagkita kami, ganyan. So, talagang everyone around me made sure that maramdaman ko yung support nila at pagmamahal nila. So, with that, syempre bumalik din yung hey, I lost someone, but I still have these people with me. I have my baby daughter, diba? So with that and my faith, I was able to restore my faith. So yun talaga yung naging daan for me
Mm-mm.
to mature.
Mm-mm. Yes. Yun talaga. And biggest factor po talaga yun, no, Miss Maui. Whenever we are facing tough situations in our life. And I'm sure naku-curious din yung ating mga audience, no? Naku-curious din ako, Miss Maui. Yung mga um, paano ba natin sasabihin? Step-by-step process mo. No, na now that you realize na hindi ka pwedeng magluksa ng matagal because you have a daughter na kailangang buhayin, no? Paano ka unti-unti bumalik? Like, naghanap ka ba ng trabaho? Nag-put up ka ba ng business? Or, yeah, share mo po sa amin, Miss Mau.
Okay, so the thing is, syempre I was still in denial. Alam mo yon, yung parang, so I had to stop working in Singapore and then naisip ko, I really cannot live here. I mean, okay siya na pang bakasyon, but I really cannot do the things that my cousin-in-laws, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law are doing. Yung gigising sila nitong oras, mag-aabang sila ng bus. Alam mo yon, sa akin, bakasyon lang. Ay, yun lang talaga, hindi ako pwede ng ganito. And also, parang feeling ko, I really cannot work in a place, kasi I tried working, di ba? I really cannot work in a place wherein I'm a second-class citizen. Sa utak ko yun, ha? Sabi ko, sige na, babalik na ako ng Pilipinas. So that's what I did first. Went back to the Philippines, kaso, ayoko nang bumalik sa pharma because I don't want to deal with my doctor friends. I'm still in denial. So I don't want to talk about what happened. So if I go back to pharma and I see them, they will ask me. And I don't like. Alam mo, I did not even post anything sa Facebook. Nothing. I was like on quiet mode lang. Siguro one thing, even you probably don't know that about me, is that I don't post negativities in Facebook or in my social media. Parang, para sa akin, 'di ba, I want to foster good news o happy, ganyan. So, pag meron ako mga nafe-feel na I feel bad, I feel sad, I really don't post it on Facebook. So, wala rin ako announcement about him, no, and passing on. At the time, well, for one, my husband is a very private person. So, ayaw niya na parang, alam mo yun, i-announce, ganyan. So, I know him that well. So, we didn't even have a wake because ayaw din niya yon. So, right after he passed on, alam ko na kasi, even he also gave that, ano pala, in my mind, sabi ko, sige, when he passed on, he's going to be cremated, tapos after that, tsaka kami magdadasal. Yun din pala yung kanyang bilin sa brother-in-law ko. So, ganun ka-aligned yung aming wavelength, diba? And then, so after nun, bumalik ako ng Pilipinas. And then, my friends and his friends arrange parang a sort of wake sa chapel. Sige na lang, okay na lang. One day lang naman. For them to be able to honor him, 'di ba? And his legacy. Kasi na nga, pagbigyan ko na kayo. Tapos, and then I was asking for job. Sabi ko, saan ba ako mag-work? Sila yung nagsasabi sa akin, huy, magluksa ka naman. It's okay. We will help you, ganyan. Sabi ko, no, it's okay. I really have to go back to work. Yeah, don't think about that, ganyan. Tapos, because of his, alam mo, I think if there's one thing na gusto kong mamana ng anak ko sa asawa ko is that ang galing niya talaga makisama. So, hindi lang siya mabuting kaibigan, mabuti siyang katrabaho. So, nakakatuwa lang that when he passed on, nagulat na lang ako kasi he worked from ano, for so many years, several countries yon, and every country tried to contact me through his friends or his former colleagues. They sent money. So even if somehow naubos yung ipon namin, may mga pumapasok kasi they were sending money, 'di ba? So the good thing is dahil nga he works abroad, so dollars yung pinapadala nila. So medyo nakaano din, 'di ba? Nakatulong, sobrang laking tulong.
Yes.
Oo. So yun yung iba talaga, if you're a good person, regardless of how you, alam mo yan, how you leave, um, how you leave everything behind, sila yung maghahanap ng way para tulungan yung pamilya mo. So yun, it helped. And then, I also, sabi ko, sige, pabalik na ako ng work para ayoko sa pharma. I have a friend who works for a retail company. She works as a marketing manager for one of the biggest retail company in the Philippines. So sabi niya sa akin, oh, anyway, marketing person ka naman, sales and marketing ka pa, and you're a senior manager, why don't you try applying sa company? Sabi ko, sige, at least may iba naman. So, yon. So, I sent my CV. Tapos, sabi niya, sige, set ka na for an interview. So, I just applied in one company talaga when I got back. Tapos, luckily, the the owner and the VP of the company liked me, 'di ba? Nabudol ko siya. So, sabi niya, okay, you can start now, ganyan. Tapos, funny thing pa nga, ngayon sinasabi sa akin ng friend ko na kasi ano daw, nabudol ko daw yung boss namin dati because when she asked me, oh, how much did you get? Or how much did you ask? So I told her, sabi niya, grabe ka, parang konti lang yung difference nung sweldo namin. Sabi ko, wala ka, magaling ako mag-negotiate. So yon, I stayed there for more than a year. Kaya lang, ano, yeah, I think more than a year naman. Okay naman siya. Pwedeng bumuhay ng pamilya. It's just that my work, I have to travel all the time. I have to travel all over the Philippines, ganyan. And I have a toddler. And
Mm-mm.
going to she's studying na at that time. Although malapit lang naman sa condo, ayun, isa pa pala sa nanibago ako because naging sole breadwinner na ako, 'di ba? Tapos, syempre meron akong, I cannot live with my in-laws kasi sa Cavite. I mean, of course, they want us to live there. Pero for me, hindi ako sanay. So, sabi ko, okay, I have to rent a place. So, meron munang nagpatira sa akin na isa sa mga best friends ko. Sabi niya, you can stay as long as you want in their house in QC. Pero, ang layo naman because my work then was in nasa may MOA banda, o alam mo na kung anong work nun, malapit sa MOA. Nandun kasi yung head office. So, kung ang layo, so I had to rent somewhere in Mandaluyong. Hindi pa dito ako saan ako nakatira. So, nag-rent ako ng condo. And then, para halfway. So yun, biglang naging sole breadwinner. I have to think of everything. How to pay, 'di ba? Payment for the condo. Tapos, may natira kaming kotse at that time. Pero, syempre, medyo matagal na siya. So, may mga problema na, ganyan. Sabi ko, tapos mag-aaral na siya. Of course, I have my mom to support me, to take care of us. I have my in-laws, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, um, who were supporting financially. Tapos, yon, um, naisip ko, parang hindi ko kaya na maging, na all, parang magtatagal ako dito. Kasi,
Mm-mm.
I want to be there for my daughter. First, I don't want to be an absentee mom na wherein kailangan niya ako sa, kunwari, anything, any event sa school, na hindi ko magawa. 'Di ba? Kasi kailangan mo pang mag-leave. So, sabi ko, parang hindi ako para dito. So, when someone offered me a chance to be in the insurance industry, this time, as an agent, sabi ko, pwede. Pero, senior manager na ako. Parang mag-aahente ako ng insurance. Gusto ko ba yun? 'Di ba? Pero sabi niya, why don't you just try it? You have a very good experience in sales. Tapos, sabi niya, you have your experience to share. 'Di ba? Sabi mo, makatulong na
Mm-mm.
meron kang major reason to share your experience to other people. So yun, dun niya ako na-convince na oo nga, no? I have my best friend um, who started in the insurance industry parang siguro mga 10 years or even more ahead of me. Nakita ko naman, uy, wow, nagta-travel siya. Tapos, I can see that um, she can, financially, she's doing very well. Tapos, she can take care of her sons, kasi 3 anak niya. So, parang, siguro naman, diba, I can also do this. So, ngayon, yun yung naging reason ko talaga. Number 1 is the flexibility of time. Diba? Kasi I can be with my daughter. Number 2, also I realized there's so many people who help me, but I cannot pay them back.
Mm-mm.
So the best that I can do it is pay it forward. And how would I do that? Just share my story. And hopefully, with my story, they will realize that insurance is an important aspect of our lives. Um, na hindi ibig sabihin, pag malaki yung kinikita mo ngayon, that you're earning millions of pesos yearly, hindi na yan mawawala. 'Di ba? Na forever ganyan yung kikitain mo. So, with that, na-convince ako to do this business. And from then on, that was 2014, I never looked back. Ito na talaga yung naging career ko.
Yeah. Yes. So very inspiring po, no? And talagang very detailed yung pagkakakwento mo ng series of events ng buhay mo po, Miss Maui. And may mga nakwento ka right now na hindi pa natin napag-usapan before. So thank you so much for sharing that sa ating TNC community. And yun, no, madaming realizations talaga na mapupulot from your story. Number 1 nga is the importance of having an insurance, no? Na lagi ko ring naririnig sa iyo, Miss Mau, na we are one critical illness away from poverty. Yan. So for us, no, not to experience yung pinagdaanan na ni Miss Maui na she almost nawala lahat ng pinaghirapan nila, no, savings, income, and buti na lang talaga may mga friends, family na tumulong to support. Pero paano pag wala? 'Di ba? Paano pag yung iba na hindi naman ganoon ka well off sa buhay, no? So paano na, 'di ba? Tas may mga anak pa. So ayun, no, I'm sure marami tayong mga audience and mommies out there na makaka-relate and mai-inspire yan sa shinare ni Miss Maui this afternoon. So since then, no, you mentioned na you never look back. Talagang kinareer mo na yung pagiging financial advisor, and you are in a position right now na talagang marami kang nai-inspire at natutulungang families. So, in your opinion, Miss Maui, gaano ka-importante for moms or for women na magkaroon sila ng financial independence to secure their financial future?
Very important. The good thing is, kasi nga, I was very independent. Okay, so I was working, and then my husband told me, we have enough money naman, so you can stop working. Tsaka we were still young at that time. So when he passed away, I'm still very young. I can still go back to work, 'di ba? So tapos I have experience na that really helped me land a job right away. But not everyone has that capacity, has that experience. So for all the young women out there, make sure that you know how to make your own money.
Mm.
Never rely on your husband's, your family's, uh, money. Never. Because, um, well, swerte kung hindi dumating. Pero paano kung isa kayo doon sa nadatnan? May it um, naghiwalay, or yun na nga, namatay yung ano mo, partner mo, yung husband mo, or yung wife mo. Yung husband mo. Okay. So, um, ma mamahirapan ka kasi eh. So, while wala ka pa dun sa situation na yon, make sure that you know how to make money. Regardless, hindi kailangang malakihan ka agad, hindi kailangang major ano talaga earnings, 'di ba? Pero make sure at least that you know how to make money. Maraming ways naman eh. I
Mm-mm.
I I can see now, especially during the pandemic, ang daming pumasok sa online selling. 'Di ba? Ang daming natutong mag-bake, ang daming natutong regardless kung anong klase yan, but make sure that you know how to make your own money. Because when the time comes that money will stop coming in and you have to step up, you know how to do that. Diba? At saka yung recovery mo sa totoo lang mas mabilis. Kasi hindi ka magbumukmok. Kasi alam mo, okay, tatrabaho na lang ako. Diba? Tatrabaho na lang ako, ipagdadasal ko na lang. So, the tendency to be depressed, magmumukmok ka, maawa ka sa sarili mo, malilesen. Siguro hindi naman mawawala, pero malilesen kasi mabibisi ka eh. Diba? And
Mm-mm.
also, it's important that we have your own money because there's that confidence in spending. Diba? Mahirap kasi pag hihingin mo lagi or hihingin mo lahat. So yun. It's important to have your own money and you know how to make your own money.
Ayan. Very empowering, no, para sa ating mga kababaihan out there, especially to young women like me, young moms, no, na hindi natin talaga ina-expect yung mga ganong uncertainties. So, mas mabuti nang habang okay pa tayo, physically capable, ay napaghahandaan na natin siya. Ayan. And, yun, no, thank you so much ulit, Miss Maui. Last question na lang po. Meron ka po bang gustong i-promote?
Ayan. So, well, of course, I will take this opportunity to invite everyone who's watching us right now or probably listening on. Meron to sa ano na ba, Spotify. Please consider another income stream. Consider joining us in FWD. Our team is Mount Carmel MB. And Lay is one of our managers. She's with the tag team. So medyo marami kasi kaming teams no in FWD in Mount Carmel MB. This is one of the best industry to get into, especially if hindi mo pa alam ano bang gagawin ko. Bakit? Kasi marami ang nangangarap magkaroon ng negosyo. 'Di ba, Lay? Ang daming nangangarap na, gusto ko magkaroon ng sariling business. Um, Sige, which is good, 'di ba? Kasi, kunwari, full-time housewife sila. Or probably, yun na nga, young moms that they cannot afford to have multiple jobs, for example. Pero, money is tight. Okay? Ngayon, kailangan nila ng additional income. The insurance industry is one of the best, if not the best, um, income generating work or industry for you. Bakit? Because unang-una, you don't have a boss. Okay? Your commitment is to yourself. So kami, as your managers, basically we are your mentors, the people that will guide you on how to do this business. We are the people who just started ahead of you, so we're going to share what we've learned so far, what we have experienced, our success stories, how we overcame certain situations. That's our job. Okay? Hindi kayo mapipressure in the sense na um, 'di ba, pag nasa employment ka, syempre may pressure yun sa boss. Kami, it's more of, okay, what do you want to achieve in your life and how FWD, how the insurance industry can help you. Okay? So yun lang yung pag-uusapan natin. So I hope to those who are thinking of adding an extra income, or those who are thinking na, okay, I want to go back to work or at least earn a living, pero I don't want to leave my young children, 'di ba, behind or without supervision. So, or yung iba naman, okay, I'm retired now, what's next for me? May mga ganun naman. So, ang maganda dito sa industriyang to, hindi siya nag-discriminate regardless of age, regardless of your educational attainment, regardless of your status in life. Importante lang dito, meron kang pangarap, meron kang willpower, meron kang discipline, and most important of all is that marunong kang sumunod sa mga magtuturo sa'yo. Yun. So, yun yung gusto ko lang i-promote. And our team, Mount Carmel MB, and si Lay, we are open to everyone who's going to join us. Please send us a message. You can follow me on Facebook, Maui Dizon Bawar. You can follow, of course, you have Lay, and then you can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and on TikTok. Ayan. Thank you.
Ayan. Thank you so much po, Miss Maui, for sharing your story on how you're able to rebuild your dreams in spite of your loss. Ayan. So I'm sure,
Can I just share pala, last na.
Sure po.
Diba, I shared earlier that we had a comfortable life. My husband, we used to travel a lot. So, sabi ko din sa sarili ko, I owe it to my daughter, diba? To give her the kind of lifestyle that I enjoyed with his dad. So, utang ko sa anak ko because, syempre, nakabiyahe ako, diba? Dahil sa daddy niya. So, dapat siya din makabiyahe because of me. And this industry made it happen. I was able to bring my daughter to China, Korea, and Dubai. We also traveled to madalas kami nag-Malaysia kami, madalas kami sa Singapore. So, at least na nagawa ko rin yung mga gusto kong gawin para sa kanya. Also, na pag-graduate ko siya sa grade school in a very prestigious and big private school. I was able to buy 2 cars. So nawala man yung kotse namin dati, I had to sell properties. Pero ngayon, slowly, na-rebuild ko talaga siya. So hindi lang emotionally, mentally, but also financially. Thank you.
Thank you. And yun naman talaga yung gusto nating ma-achieve. No? Na kahit may ganun tayong dagok na pinagdaanan, slowly, marirebuild pa din natin yung ating mga sarili. Ayan. Once again, thank you so much, Miss Maui, for your time and for sharing your story with us this afternoon. And thank you, everyone, for watching this week's episode of In Real Life on TNC. So if there's one thing na talagang pinaka-takeaway ko sa episode na to is may mga bagay na hindi natin kontrolado, no? But as moms, as women, no, as individuals, pwede tayong mag-focus dun sa mga kaya lang nating kontrolin, no? Which is making money on our own and preparing for our financial goals and financial future. Ayan. So, I hope to see you again on the next episode. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Mommy Leanne. See you again on the next episode of In Real Life on TNC.
Ang ubo, mabilis lumala, kaya dapat agapan. Dapat New Solmux Advanced Syrup. May 2 times zinc para ang ubo, imbis na lumala, tulungang mabilis mawala. New Solmux Advanced Syrup.
Unilab yan.
Ang 40D, tumutulong patibayin ng vital organs, iwas sakit sa puso at iba pang sakit.